Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of The Spotlight, and today we're looking at 3089 by Fruit Software. This is an open-world action RPG FPS, and the world is procedurally generated, so every time you create a new character or generate a new world, everything will be randomly spawned, and as you can see, it's a pretty large world. I'm not sure if it goes on forever or what, but it definitely is pretty far. Now, as you might guess, with standard RPG elements, you have your basic stats, which you can access by pressing P on your keyboard. And on the right side here, it tells you exactly what each one does, how many skill points you have available. Now, I'm actually going to put some into pilot so that I can fly a vehicle a little bit later on, and some agility so we can get some energy up and some defense, because I will tell you that it's not necessarily an easy game right off the bat. But if you go into your map here, again, you can sort of hover over each of these little buildings, and in the bottom left corner there, it will tell you what's in there. So right in this building that I'm hovering over, and almost standing on actually, is, let's see, armor, consumables, energy charger, and weapons. Okay, weapons sound good. This one has armor, consumables, and quests. So I am going to actually go to this one right here, and then go back to this one and grab a quest, so I can start to show off some of the questing that is in this. I will show off the stealth mechanic that you just saw pop up there in a little bit once I get a weapon. But as is typical FPS fashion nowadays, you can sprint, and it's pretty helpful, obviously, so you can get around faster. But the biggest help will be when I get if I get a hoverboard or a vehicle. So if I go into this menu right here, you can access it by pressing E. You can buy different armor, and these will help you out with different stats. So this one gives guns plus 1.276, defense plus 2.554, etc. And obviously those will help you out, advance your character a little bit. And right here we have an NPC. Now, to put it simply, red colored, or I guess these are really kind of tan. You can tell what color they are by their legs mostly, but red colored NPCs are friendly, blue colored ones are not. Let's see if I can't talk to him. Alright, so he needs 4.189 prestige to follow. And prestige, the higher you get it, the more likely it is for these NPCs to follow you. So it is pretty good. I thought someone was talking behind me in real life because I heard that robot. My bad. That's the downside to having surround sound, I suppose. But anyways, having NPCs follow you will be pretty important because they'll help you out along the way, and you can actually pickpocket from them. Pro tip: once you get a weapon, don't attack these turrets because they will fuck you up. But we do have a weapon thing here, and then we have 1,500 credits, so we should be able to buy a few decent things. I'll buy a sword. So that's only 329 coins. What is this? This is an energy launcher. It sounds like it's some type of a grenade launcher. I want something that's kind of like a rifle. What is this? Energy rifle. And level 1 launcher. I'll take this, I suppose. Not enough credits. Okay, I guess I won't take that. Can I take this? Yes, I can. So if we go out of here, go back into the inventory, and to equip it, you just have to drag it down into your health slots. Now, let's go back into our map and find this building that had quests in it. Looks like this one. You can mark a place on your map by just clicking on it, and it'll put a waypoint there. That's what the W stands for. Now, if you press Shift, you go into stealth mode, and that will make you... No, it's actually rescinding. I'll have to venture into that a little bit later. But once you go into stealth mode, obviously you're going to be a little bit more difficult to detect. I'm just going to shoot this barrel, make it explode, just for shits and giggles. Let's go to that waypoint there and grab a quest, and we can kind of show off the quest mechanics, I suppose. You might think, hey, this game looks like it was made in 1997. No, it's not. It's that's just the art style. I actually quite like it. It's kind of reminds me a lot of the older style RPGs. It's like, I don't know, kind of reminds me of Fallout in a way. Not necessarily the graphics, but the way it plays, and I quite like it. It's I don't know how to describe it. I really like it, and the music goes real nice with it too. It's nice and relaxing, but at the same time, it makes it feel like, you know, hey, I'm playing in FPS, and it's all about exploration. Let's go see if we can't find a quest hub. Energy, so that will recharge your energy if you have it, and the energy is down there. Every time you shoot, it uses energy, so I should actually probably recharge some of it. Yes, I do want to recharge it. It brought me to 100%, so we'll be able to fire faster and more efficiently. I think melee weapons do not use energy, so that is good. So we have a quest hub here. So you just read the quest. Tagline: Big Brother needs help. Codename Q6442. First, plant a bug on Lucy. Target cannot die. So we can't kill this target, but we can't really get detected, I suppose. Now, once planted, spy on Bentley for 25 seconds. He also cannot die. and intel collected. Intel collected. Spy on Ian for 33 seconds. So basically, to spy on them, you would want to go into stealth mode and just kind of not let them see you, essentially. If they see you, quest will be failed. And this will award us 127 credits and 12 skill points. That's a high skill point thing, or quest rather. So that will actually be pretty beneficial. Let's see what we have here, though. First, kill Caitlin. I'm going to actually take this quest so I can show off the combat. The other one is, well, it's good, but it's not necessarily what I want to do in terms of showing this off. So we have consumables here. Let's see if I can't buy a health kick, because we may need that later on. Because the combat is pretty difficult. It's one of those games where you can't just, you see 10 guys, you're not going to just want to run in there and start attacking them. You're definitely going to want to try and take them out one at a time. That's kind of one complaint I have, is that the enemies, when they shoot at you, the bullets kind of are homing, and you don't really have any means of dodging them unless you go behind a pillar or something. Which is kind of a downside, but it also adds to difficulty, because otherwise it would be probably pretty easy. So specials. Okay, that's pretty cool. What's this one? Okay, these are special weapons. I'm not going to buy one of those quite yet, because I probably can't even afford it, but that is okay. Let's see. And a workstation. Okay. I guess that just lets you upgrade your stats, maybe? Or maybe... I'm not quite sure, actually. I'm not as well informed on workstations as I probably should be, but that is okay. For the purpose of this, I suppose. I do want you guys to kind of explore it yourself and find out on your own. I should probably also note that this game is in alpha, so anything you see is subject to change, and there might be placeholder visuals and things like that, and if you purchase it during alpha, you'll get it for $10.99. If you purchase it at launch, it will be $14.99. So let's head towards this question mark on our screen, and it is moving quite fast. So the question mark, or the Q now, is of course our quest objective. You know that when you sprinting, your gun does go down, you can't fire it until you stop sprinting, which I actually find to be quite nice, so that you're not just kind of shooting aimlessly, because this crosshair, as you see, gets bigger or spreads more and gets closer together. The slower you're moving, or if you're standing still, gets rather close. The longer you're standing still, gets even closer. And that is basically the accuracy of your shot. So we're gonna have to go kill this lady. She's kind of hurting our allies here. I think it's a female, I don't know. But let's, I'm gonna try melee. I like their legs. Wow, this is a lot. Alright, this is probably my main gripe. It's their bullets kind of home at you. They have like 100% accuracy, which is kind of not necessarily good. This guy's not happy with us, though. I thought he was going to be our buddy. We may actually die here, though. Let's see if I can't avoid that. No, I guess stealth doesn't necessarily make you completely invisible. Okay, we killed her. But unfortunately, this guy needs to die, too, because he's shooting at us. And there is a turret shooting at us, too. So I'm going to have to sprint away and get my bearings. Our health does recharge very slowly over time once we get out of combat. But it certainly is probably going to be a little bit easier to right-click on this and heal ourselves. How many uses does this have left? 16 remain? That's okay. I think you can go over 100% health. No, maybe not. I'm a filthy liar. I believe if I actually went up more in stamina, I would be able to. But, oops, wrong button. Let's see. Oh, is this a vehicle right here? Or is this just blown apart? I don't think I can pilot it quite yet. Oh, well, I can. These are actually going to be real useful to get around. And if you can find one, definitely pick it up. This is why you would want to get your... Oh god, you're piloting up. I was trying to figure out how to get out of it. I should have read that. But yeah, that didn't go so well. I crashed into the mountainside. That's one way to get eject, I suppose, but you know, if you read like I didn't, then you'd probably be able to figure it out better than I. Whoops. There is also hoverboard, as I mentioned earlier. To equip that, you just kind of drag this into installed. If it was in your inventory, drag it into installed, then you'd be going pretty fucking fast. It's quite fun, actually. It's another way to get around, and it's a little bit easier to control, I think. Although, again, you do go fast. There is also a grappling hook a la... What is that game? Just Cause 2, so you can be running along here and then shoot at this building, and it'll pull you right up to that building. I do like that you can jump really high. It reminds me of... Oh god, there's someone right here. I should probably go around them or get in stealth mode or something. But it reminds me a little bit of the original Halo, so you can jump really high in the air and not take fall damage. I find that really cool. It makes you feel like you are on another world, even if it definitely looks like it. So we are coming up pretty close to our quest objective. Well, we're still a decent ways out, but we should start thinking about going into stealth mode so that we can spy on this unfortunate person. And again, all you have to do to spy on them is look at them. There's like 5 robots surrounding here, so I gotta be extra careful. Oh, do I not? Now destroy to get the disc by bomb disarming. Oh, hey buddy. Okay. Okay, this is like the rockets here. They're like homing rockets, which I find kind of not necessarily that's good for the combat. It's certainly not game breaking, but I kind of wish you'd have the option to dodge, especially with a melee weapon. Wow, this melee weapon attacks real slow, but it does so much damage. It does almost 10% damage. Maybe that's randomly generated too. I don't know. Alright, you need to die, buddy. I think you're one more hit, maybe? No? Yeah, one more now. Oh, you can't even... Oh, come on, 1% die. There we go. Oh, we actually got the grappling hook, so I can show that off. Did I not pick it up? Interesting. I thought I picked it up, but that's okay. I should definitely use this, though, because I definitely took a beating. So let's go disarm this bomb if we can. Let's see. Alright, I think we... Oh, I have to press the arrow keys? Oh, whoops. Left, up, up, up. That was kind of interesting. Let's make a little quick time event. So it was a beautiful day. We all had the powder, and Zax was at peace. Zax is the name of the planet. The sun shined bright, but I've never seen anything as bright as Zax's surface when the Overlord came. Of course, the Overlord being the person or being that created us. So task complete. What is next? Item safe. Kill the leader, James. Poor James. He doesn't know what's going to be coming to him. Oh, there's a grappling hook. Couldn't see it because it was blending in there. But let's try and see if I can't reach this building. Oh, here we go. Kind of interesting. I kind of wish you could, like, use it while falling from the building to make it so you could kind of climb. But that's okay. Again, this game is in alpha, so that could always be something that is added. It does help you get around a little bit quicker, too. I think it just has a cooldown after you fire it, which is fine. Alright. Where is James? James is up here somewhere, I guess? This must be him, I think. One of these. No, these are red, so they're friends. They're friendermans. I guess he's in his house. We're going to his house. We're gonna knock on his door and we're gonna kill him. That's unfortunate for him, but it's just the way the world works, I suppose. So let's go pay a visit to him. Sorry, James. I should probably grappling hook his face. Alright, where is he at? Oh, look at him. Die, fool. Can I don't think I can crouch, so I'm gonna have to actually go into his house. I was hoping I could blow up that little box there. Ah, die, James. Oh, that didn't do much to him. Again, the combat a little bit difficult, I'm not gonna lie. Then again, I could just... Oh, I actually died. I've never died before, so that's gonna be both an experience for you and I. Sending a replacement. So it appears that every time you die, you get kind of thrown down by this little, I guess, drone? I don't know if I can control this or not, if it just kind of drops me. So I failed that quest. So I guess that's what happens if you die. You failed the quest, you can't restart it. Actually, you might be able to restart it, but... let's see if there's a quest in here. I could look at my map, but I'm right here, no need. Doesn't appear so. Health. No quest hub, that is okay. Chips. Ah, these chips all obviously give you upgrades. Let's see. Okay, yeah, they buff you a little bit. That's pretty cool. This game has a lot of depth on that I can not even begin to scratch on in this short little video. Definitely give this a try. I'd say This is well worth the $10.99, especially for the alpha. This game is an alpha, and it's already this fleshed out. I mean, if you can get past the visuals, I know a lot of people are like, oh, it looks like an old game. Graphics, really, if you're playing a game for the graphics, then that's unfortunate, because this game has really excellent gameplay. And aside from the combat, I'd say this game is definitely worth the $10.99. Can I go into this vault? No. Let's go see if we can't get another quick quest, and then go from there. This is definitely a type of game where you can just be like, hey, I want to play something. Duh, what do I want to play? I don't know. I want to play something kind of casual. And then you say, oh, maybe I'll play some 3089, and you launch it up, and then you lose like 3 or 4 hours because you're just, the world is, I mean, look at it, it's huge. You can explore all of this, and I don't even think it ends. Let's see if it ends. Still going, still going, still going, still going, still going. I really don't think it ends. If it does, then feel free to correct me if you do happen to know, but I mean, I feel like I can go forever, which is kind of the importance of those hoverboards and those vehicles. Let's see, would this be quick? No. So first, kill a gang of 3 robots. With fewer robots, get the cube from Daniel. With that item, kill Grace. Let's see. First, get a disc. No killing allowed. So some of these quests are actually pretty hard. I'll try this one really quickly. Let's get out of here, though. How do I get out? How do I get out? I'm trapped. I mean, I got in here, obviously, so... Okay, here it is. So the quest starts way over here. How far away is that? Something that's actually kind of cool is that... I don't know if you can hear the gunfire, but... the blue and red robots will actually fight themselves... not themselves, but each other. Just randomly. I mean, you could be walking around, and all of a sudden a firefight will kind of... happen right in front of you, and that's something I find to be... a really neat feature. It gives a real good sense of immersion. Let's go see what this quest is, or how hard this quest is going to be. Do I still have that health? No, I don't. I guess you drop those items if you die. I probably should have healed myself up inside of that house, but that is okay. This quest is actually right here. There's 2 red robots, so we should be okay. Luckily that blew up. Okay, escape. Now, what do we have to do? With that item, plant a bug on Gabriella. So where's... I assume Gabriella is going to be a blue robot, so we're going to have to... Can I fly these? No, I don't quite have a high enough pilot skill, which, again, this menu right here, you gotta look. Pilot skill is probably one of the most valuable ones early game, just because you can get around a lot faster, so you can complete quests and get more skill points faster. It's not like a traditional leveling system. You don't have like a set level, you know? It's kind of a neat mechanic. I mean, I'm not saying it's the first game to ever do that, but it's definitely something that not a whole lot of games really necessarily do, and that's something that I find really sets this game apart from a lot of other RPG-type games. Let's see. She's way out here, huh? Way out in the boonies. She's actually, like, pretty much right where we started. Actually, let's see if there's a save station around here somewhere. So the way this game does saving, it's kind of cool. Okay, let's see. I'm just trying to find a save station. No stations nearby. Quest armor. No. Backup, okay. So I'm gonna set one here and then run over there. Basically what backup is your save. You have to actually pay credits for it, which is... could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing, depending on how you feel about that kind of save system. But I think it's kind of a cool mechanic, you know. It's another one of those things that, because you are a robot, it feels like you're backing up your memory, and if you die, your memory is restored through that backup thing. It's kind of like your hard drive, you know. Say your hard drive crashes, you backed it up, you can restore that. That's something that's a really cool feature, I find. Essentially, you run in here. Let me find the entrance first. Probably be helpful. Wow, I jumped really high right there. Where's the entrance? It's gotta be over here, right? Yep. Okay, back up. It's probably on the top floor then. On one of these top floors. Is this it? Nope. Chips. Chips sound pretty delicious right now. They have some creepy voices, man. Quest. Must be on the... It's going to be on the last floor. You watch. That's just the way things work, man. Yeah, here it is. So you go up to this little backup station. The lock on it. Press E and set this as your respawn and load point for 18 credits. Sure. So now I've just saved the game. If you quit the game now and you load the game from that backup station, then you'll be right here, right where you were before. Okay. Every once in a while you'll get those little random messages. Can be kind of annoying sometimes, but you know, it's nothing too intrusive, I suppose. I kind of wish it would just be like a little pop-up in the bottom left corner or bottom right corner or something, and you could press tab or something later and read it. But you know, that's a personal opinion. It might not be too annoying for other people. Ah, I forgot about one little small mechanic that's also very useful. I mean, you are an advanced robot after all. In the bottom right corner is actually a compass, so you can tell which direction you're going. If a quest maybe says, okay, James is to the north, you just have to kind of turn here and... where's north? You just have to turn over here and go that way. Of course, it is marked on your HUD, but you know, maybe that quest doesn't get marked or something, or I don't know. Pretty cool feature nonetheless. Helps with orientation too, I suppose. This guy's way the fuck out here, huh? Oh, he's right here. Shit. How am I going to plant a bug on this person? Alright, that was easy. Give the disc to Brooke. Oh, hey, buddy. I'm just gonna run away because I don't have a lot of health, and... Where's Brooke? Did I fail the quest because I got done seen? I don't know, man. Oh, she's way over here. She's probably on the other side of the world. Which is kind of unfortunate considering the world goes on forever, but, you know, I think we'll survive. I like how the music does get more intense as you get into a firefight. Always a good feature to have. So we will actually complete our first quest, it seems. Wow, she really is pretty far away. That's okay. Am I getting shot at, or is that just a random fire? Yeah, it is just a random firefight. They're fighting there. I'm just gonna run along. I didn't see anything, guys, so don't mind me. I wonder if these are like supposed to be this plant's version of trees, or if they're like space cacti or something. I don't know, man. Pretty nifty looking. I suppose they're not necessarily cacti because they don't really have the spikes. Although I guess maybe cacti don't. Oh man, what the fuck's happening in there? Seems like an intense party. It's gangster activity, man. I'll tell you. It's not a good neighborhood, to say the least. Alright. I'm just here to see Brooke. Please don't kill me. Please. I'm just gonna keep going. I'll look the other way. Man, she must be on the top floor. Always on the top floor. Thing you need. Of course. Luckily there's no fall damage, so if I have to jump out of the window, you know, that's okay. Alright, quest success. So that should pop up and say what we got. So, yeah, thank you for doing that. 9 skills and some credits. So now that we got 9 skills, we can actually upgrade our stuff. This will increase our health, our defense, energy, agility, guns. Guns do more damage with guns, obviously. But yeah, that's basically the gist of 3089. There's definitely more depth to it than I can even begin to show off in this short little video. So definitely go give it a look. I'll drop a link in the description for where you can get the game. And, well, that is going to be it for this video. And as always, thank you for watching, and see you lovely people next time.